What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back my man Aston here. Yeah, what a good boy. Come here, bud. Oh, look at those stretches. Good boy. Today I'm not exactly sure. Hey, good boy, he's giving me a hug. I'm not exactly sure how today is gonna go. We are actually heading up to a semi horse show, not really a horse show. It's more of like you can reserve spots at a horse show to ride with your barn and then you leave. Social distancing. But anyways, we have to let him out real quick, and then we're heading up there, which is like an hour drive-ish. And then we've been told there's some hidden cops along the way. And maybe a car meetup outside. More to come, but let's get this guy outside. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Wait for it. Ooh, man, she is kind of dirty, so don't look too much. Welcome back to the Tesla, guys. I thought I had fully charged her last night, but yeah, I guess I didn't. So we are at 236 miles of range, which is almost fully charged. I'll give it that much. You know, for a 6-year-old car, 236 miles at like, I don't know, 90-95% or something, that's pretty good. Anyways, we're hitting the road because we are actually running a little late right now. 105,308 miles, 235 miles of range. Let's hit the road. Efficiency is not my strong suit, guys, but that is okay because we are in a Tesla, and I will get to more on that in just a second. But I think there's some hidden cops up ahead, so yeah, I'm just going to focus on the road. We'll get a little ways on the drive. We have an hour and 5 minutes until we can get there. Thank you, Tesla. 68 miles, I think, from my house to this place. So yeah, it's up in Pennsylvania. Anyways, let's get on the highway. Let's get some cruising in, and then we'll chat. Hop on the highway, and the first car to our left, well, not the first car, but you know what I mean, there's a cop car right there. So it's a Canine National Institute of Health Police. I don't know what their jurisdiction is on the highway, or if they could pull me over or not, but I'm not gonna take too many chances here. Real dangerous. Sheesh. Well, I think we're here, but I don't know. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Kyle, you live in a populated area. Of course you have a ton of superchargers near you and a ton more that are popping up. It makes total sense. But what happens when you're in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, at some random horse show grounds? How close is the closest supercharger? Well, we can answer that because well, if you'll look at my Tesla screen here, you just tap on it and you get this little supercharger icon, and you can tap that, and then we can see that the closest supercharger is only 23 miles away, which really isn't too bad at all, and it's 150 kilowatts. But dog vlog, what's up, how you doing, huh? How you doing? See, worst case when you're at these like middle of nowhere places is there's a campground or a horse show that has an outlet you can plug into and charge your car. What's up, Mr. Bugs? All right, so yes, the closest supercharger is 23 miles. However, there's a bunch of superchargers. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 within 46 miles or so. One being the one that's back near my house, Gaithersburg. You have one in Baltimore. You have Hagerstown. What's interesting is Frederick actually isn't even showing up on here, and I feel like that's not too far away. Unless they, nope, Hagerstown. And what we can also do is just zoom this map out, and well, I think, here we go. So we have That's obviously the closest one, which is way out of the way. We're not going up there. But we passed, oh, there's one in Taneystown. I wonder if this is a, see, these are not superchargers, but there's a one connector, 16 kilowatts, not super fast. You might have to be staying there. I don't know if they'd actually let you use it. But if we go back down, I believe, is this Frederick? Frederick. I don't know why this one isn't popping up, but this one is only 32 miles away. For some reason, it's not showing up in here, but that's the direction we're heading. So for only 32 miles, going in the direction that we need, very close, very easy to get to, and quite convenient. However, I will say that I still have 137 miles, and if I need to go back home, it's only like 60, 70 miles, so plenty of range. I can get home. There's also a supercharger right near my house, so we're good there. And then also here, I technically could have plugged in, but I would have had to bring my like mobile charger thing, which is what I use to charge at my house in my garage. It comes with every Tesla. However, I don't know if the adapter for like the 40 amp or 50 amp, whatever that thing is, that goes on the end, I don't know if that comes with it or if you have to buy it. But if you do have to buy it, I think it's only like, I don't know, 50 bucks or less, something like that. So not too terrible. Anyways, we're gonna hit the road. We have to go let Aston out, and then we're hoping to see some supercars, maybe, possibly. Anyways, let's roll. All right, so we are off to the good part of the vlog, which is the Cars and Coffee event. Hoping to see some supercars, some other unique cool cars in the area. I guess people are sort of starting to slowly trickle back into these things, seeing as how they're outside. You can wear masks, and you get to look at awesome cars. But the problem is we're only at 52 miles of range. You guys can see right there, we're at a nice cool 52 miles. Luckily there's a supercharger, only a short like 2 miles away from my house, so we're gonna actually pop in there for a little bit and then we'll have to cruise down. But that is the benefit of having a Tesla, the supercharging network. The superchargers are everywhere, they're extremely fast. Seeing as how I popped into my house just now and I only got like, I don't know, 10 miles maybe of range, and you know, that's charging at what, 25 to 30 miles an hour. So superchargers, I mean, that's really what helped push the whole EV car revolution. Tesla building out a supercharger network while supplying their cars. So without them, I mean, really without Tesla, like there probably wouldn't be any other mainstream electric vehicles right now. There wouldn't be a Leaf, there wouldn't be an Audi e-tron, there wouldn't be BMW i4s coming up, a potentially all electric M5. There wouldn't be the Jaguar I-Pace, there wouldn't be the Porsche Taycan, whatever it's called. None of those cars would probably be here right now. Let's go. All right. Yep, already tapering. Already. Jeez. Anyways, that's pretty good. All right, we've been here like, I don't know, maybe a little bit less than 10 minutes, but we've got 34 miles of range on the car. We're getting down to urban supercharger speed, but we still are charging at 245 miles of range an hour. Still fantastic. So I'll take that any day over having a non-Tesla that can't use those superchargers. Again, if we look at the map, we got a supercharger here. We have two more. These are urban superchargers. I believe that's an urban supercharger. This is a regular one down here in Springfield. We have one in Haymarket. We got one out here in Leesburg, and then this one, which I believe is also an urban supercharger at like a shopping center. But I mean, there's a lot in the area on top of one up here in Frederick that we drove by earlier. 94 miles, 46 miles added. We're out. Nice. All right, we're just gonna sneak in the back here. Lots of cars out here today. Nice, we got some Vipers, we got some Kia Stingers. First C8 Corvette I've seen. M1, don't see too many of those anymore. Another GT3 Touring. To the GT3 RS, a GT3 Touring, and then another GT3 Touring just pulled in. This thing's sick. Ferrari FF, carbon fiber everywhere, with red accents all on the interior. Got the gold rims. Carbon fiber rear spoiler. You got the carbon fiber diffuser. You got the little rain light. It looks like it's from Iluso from California. This thing is pretty sick. Well spec'd as well. I like this interior. Got the actual like rear seats that can actually fit like adults in there. It's just pretty neat. V12. This thing probably screams. Red carbon fiber too. Wow. This is supercharged Z06 with a red carbon fiber top, roof, and rear spoiler. V10 Audi R8 Spider with the carbon side panels, carbon fiber, I guess decklet, I don't know what that's considered, but for the roof. The interior, everything, the side vents are wrapped in carbon. The center console is wrapped in carbon. I like the quilted stitch seats to match the exterior color. You can hear all the rocks from sticking to those tires, just like being thrown up. That thing looks like a UFO on the street. This thing's sick. First C8 Corvette I've seen in the wild, and it has Maryland plates. Definitely needs an exhaust. Alright, so we have another GT3 Touring here. Basically it's a GT3 with a wing delete, and they come with manual transmissions. This thing is sick. The yellow calipers, the yellow stripes, the yellow seat belts to match, and then you have the houndstooth stitched seats with the manual transmission and carbon fiber. This thing is sick. Got an E63S AMG, a Ferrari, I don't know, what is that, E12 Superfast, and a Huracan Spider rolling in with the green calipers. It's a Z06 supercharged Corvette heading out right there. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Nice little car show there, pretty small, which was probably good, seeing as how I guess it's still kind of in the middle of a pandemic. But 4 GT3s, 2 GT3 Tourings, 2 GT3 RSs, tons of Audi R8s, that Ferrari FF, that V12, absolutely screams when he leaves. And then that the GTR also sounds incredible. But then that what was it, like a C7 Z06 supercharged? That thing sounded like gunshots were going off when that thing was leaving. That was absolutely absurd. Was not expecting that. But anyways, glad we heard that. We are heading out now. We're going back home. We got to get Aston. We're taking him to play with some other dogs so he can have a nice, fun weekend. And that's going to be it for this vlog. So if you guys enjoying the content, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Would really help out the channel. But until next time, thanks for watching.